Meanwhile, on Wednesday evening, thousands gathered at the symbolic Plaza de Mayo outside the Casa Rosada presidential palace in Buenos Aires to say goodbye to exiting President Cristina Fernandez. Sympathizers and activists showed their support for Fernandez, who was not able to attend Mauricio Macri's swear-in ceremony after a judge ruled her term would end on Wednesday night. President Fernandez highlighted the changes for Argentina that she will leave behind her as her main achievements.
This Argentina that we will leave without debt, as it had never been before. This Argentina that we will leave with 119 disappeared grandsons found and reunited. This Argentina that we will leave as an example to the world that there is no impunity and that we do not need of foreign tribunals to take care of our history and our tragedy, a unique case in the world.
And our correspondent in Buenos Aires, Laureano Ponce, he went to what was a massive demonstration, as we just saw there, for President Fernandez, and he reports now on how support for the Kirchners remains very high in certain sectors of Argentina.
Thousands of Argentinians marching to the Plaza de Mayo Square in Buenos Aires to say farewell to President Cristina Fernandez. Despite having met the end of her term, Fernandez still finds strong popular support.
Today we begin a new period. It is the end of 12 years in which we have achieved many things, where the people came first. And today is the beginning of a new period for those of us who have stood up for this process. Now we will be in the opposition to a conservative government, but we will always stand with the people.
Besides social movements, thousands of individuals who do not belong to any political organization also march into the square and praise the achievements made during the last decade.
Besides having become a political activist, I saw my country develop. So I came here basically out of love.
I believe everything we have achieved these years is important. Everything that we have got back, like the feeling that the people has the power.
Those who filled the Plaza de Mayo this Wednesday evening to see out President Cristina did so in an atmosphere of celebration and of resistance in clear relation to the right-wing government that will lead Argentina for the next 4 years.
The whole Peronista movement, the whole Front for Victory, is here to say we have achieved many things. We lost the elections, but we're willing to defend what we have achieved through these years and to keep up and gain strength to recover the path of sustainable development, regional integration, and the quality jobs for all Argentinians.
This massive rally seems to prove that Cristina Fernandez will remain a main political figure in the opposition to Mauricio Macri's presidential term. Laureano Ponce, Telesur, Buenos Aires.